name is Marco Dominic Gonzalez. It is February 25th, 2014, 08:04 a.m. I was watching some of my videos because I was commenting on the Kerry Kennedy thing, and I'm a little bit, like watching myself, I'm a little bit aggressive. I'm hungry. I only eat one meal a day, so I wake up really hungry in the morning. But I wanted to respond to it. And I watch GMA. This is where I get my news source. I love Robin and Joy, the great, and the crew. You know what I mean? Bianna, oh dude, she's awesome, dude. And Josh and everybody. Anyway, and Lara. I won't leave anyone in Ginger. Okay, getting back to Kerry Kennedy. I had a negative experience on Ambien in Hollywood with my Dr. Grace Kringle, and I used it as a sleep aid. I wasn't using it for, I guess sometimes they use it for anxiety, but I would wake up groggy and tripped out, and I'd have to give myself a couple of hours because then I would go to the gym and stuff. But I knew, I said, well, I'm gonna try this, and then I'm gonna give myself a couple of hours, make sure I'm not driving on this. And I used to tell my customers, because I had a customer say I took it and I wanted to run people over. And I said, well, don't take it before driving. You should take that as a sleep aid. And I only talked to one customer that said that they were mellow. And to me, I'm skeptical about that, because it's like the whole country is a zombie on this thing, dude. And the study says this. Well, when you start to talk to the people, the study says you get a Kerry Kennedy effect there, to where if you have that accident, you could hurt somebody. So, as much as I believe that that was absolutely an accident, the thing is, if you hurt somebody and you're saying, I'm sorry, I accidentally took it, and that's my kid, I'm going to be really pissed off about that, because I want to know, why is it not by itself? Where I'm moving that over there, I'm going to look at that, and I'm going to make sure that that does not get mixed up with anything. So I would be stern as the judge to say, I believe you. I believe that was an accident, but that accident could have killed somebody. And she could say, but they're putting this out there and everybody's on it. Absolutely. And when I talk to a lot of the customers, they're like, I used to talk to customers that come in and they go down and the press, and I'm like, are you on Ambien? They go, should I be? And I'm like, wait a minute, you talk to your doctor, you don't drive, and you should take it as a sleep aid. If you have a negative effect, you get it switched out, man. Because that's what I did. I got switched out to Lunesta. And then I had a very negative Ambien experience here. My Dr. Aparicio incident was that read my note on Facebook. I believe somebody put that in there, knowing my medical record, knowing that it's a negative effect, and saying, ha ha ha. Yeah, ha ha ha. That's a crime, and I'm still pursuing that when I finally figure out what this situation is, anyway. Part of my letter to GMA and Today's Show that got refused is my report on that. And they wouldn't let me give it to the news source. So I have a lot of civil lawsuits, folks, and a couple of criminal lawsuits against who is these people. I want to know. Anyway, getting back to Kerry, I love Kerry Kennedy. I believe that was a mistake, but that mistake could have been very deadly. I believe she wouldn't do it again. I believe she knows the effects of that Ambien and made a mistake, but you put it by itself to where you know where it's at, to where you can't make that mistake again. And then you start to say, I need to get on something else that's not giving me those effects. If you're getting hooked on those effects, a lot of people are. They're taking Ambien, like Heath Ledger, I think Brittany Murphy, they're taking them, they're popping the Ambien. Wow, man, I'm tripping out. Yeah, you're tripping out, dude. You should only take one. Don't be taking more than one of that stuff, man. Anyway, so I'm looking at both sides, and that case should be dropped. And the judge should say, I'm not gonna charge the taxpayer $1 million because this is a misdemeanor. Nobody got hurt. But Kerry, you put it by itself, and you don't make that mistake again.